Those years after the publication of the Pilkington Report were a sort of happy watershed, both in my own career and in the history of the BBC as a whole.
Television's first ever daily magazine programme came into being exactly 25 years ago. To mark this anniversary, BBC1 now takes a nostalgic look back.
It showed people real in the raw.
It was an exhilarating, challenging, at times almost nerve-wracking roller coaster of a life.
She was a new mistress. She gave me the keys to the world.
I was always the loner on the outer rim in Guatemala or Alaska, while everyone else was back here whooping it up.
It was the most exacting job I've done in my life. I even include the time when I was a war correspondent.
In one way or another, we were, as it were, laying down the ground rules of so much of television grammar that is today taken wholly for granted.
Good evening. 25 years ago tonight, I
Ludovic Kennedy played the drums with Humphrey Lyttelton. Now, if you find that hard to believe, just sit back and listen to him in action with Kenny Ball and his jazz band.
It's very difficult to remember, but I look back now on my television career, and people sometimes say to me, who was the most interesting person you interviewed? And really one can't remember. Writing my memoirs, I've seen all these names, and one year that I interviewed, I don't know who, Alec Hume and Omar Sharif and Charles Aznavour and Edward Heath, and then I say, what did I talk to them all about? What did they have to say? They're like bottles on a conveyor belt, they really are. The Kennedys came from the West Coast.
And now, on BBC2 Newsnight.
Good evening. Tonight, a naval confrontation between Britain and Argentina looms in the southern Atlantic after the Falkland Islands, a British possession for 150 years, are invaded.